I'm Pamela Crawford, and listen up. You may have seen me talking about growing great vegetables before, but you're getting ready to see the record breakers. Biggest ones I've ever grown, and you're going to learn about the Trio 40 planting system from Lechuza. But first, let's take a look at the bones of the system to see how everything works. They come in two sizes, the 30 and the 40. Each one of them features 3 removable plant liners, and these liners really make changing out your plants easy. Underneath the liners is the heart of the Lechuza self-watering system, and vegetables, particularly tomatoes, really like this. All you have to do is fill the water reservoir when the indicator's on this bottom red line. The trellis is removable, and the crossbars move up or down with your plant's growth. This is it. This is the first one I've ever planted. I'm very excited about it. This is the Trio 40 from Lechuza, and in the center I planted one of my favorite tomatoes, 4 containers. It's called the Husky Cherry Red. Look how big it is. It actually goes from here all the way to here, and we've only had it in for about 2 months. You can expect to get hundreds of tomatoes off of it. It will grow all the way to the top. On the sides, I planted peppers, and I tried something that I didn't know if it was going to work, because I put one pepper plant in the front, another one on the back on both sides. So I actually have 4 different pepper plants here, and it has worked spectacularly. I feel like this is my salad garden in a pot, because I have the 4 peppers and the tomatoes. And you can see here how I have the orange ones on the front, and I have these big yellow ones on the back. And then on the other side, I have small red ones on front and great big green ones on the back. Let's look at the differences between the Trio 30 and the Trio 40. It's really quite simple. This 40 is bigger than this 30. Makes a lot of difference to the plants, however, because if you take a look at these tomatoes that are in the center, these are both the Husky Cherry Red. I planted them from little ones on the same day about 2 months ago. If you notice, the one in the 40 is quite a bit larger than the one in the 30. And this is attributable to the roots. If you have a larger pot for the roots to expand, the plants get larger proportionately. But I don't want to undersell in any way, shape, or form the performance of this Trio 30, because if you look at the number of tomatoes we have on our Husky Cherry Red, and I did something a little bit different in that I planted patio tomatoes, which are tomatoes with larger tomatoes on either side of the Husky Cherry Red. And just take a look at the clumps of patio tomatoes. I have had on one patio tomato plant as many as 60 at a time. I love flowers, and I don't want to give you the impression that you can only use the Trio Cottage system with vegetables. Look how pretty it is with flowers. I use Diplademia here, which are these pink ones that are viney, and I can use the trellis system as they grow larger to keep them from flopping all over the place. If I have flowers in here that don't require the trellis system, I simply take it out. I've underplanted the Diplademia with caladiums that are actually bred for sun, which is unusual. I like the Trio Cottage system, and I think what I like about it the best is the versatility, that I can plant privacy screens, I can plant beautiful flowers, or I can have my own family farm right outside my back door. Thank you.